Hey guys, it's your girl Jennifer with Press Pass LA here at the 2023 Writers Guild Awards. As you know, the best films and your favorite shows all start with a good script, so be sure to stay tuned tonight to the WGA Awards hosted by Janelle James. So you are presenting here tonight. Tell us what it means to be here among your peers presenting.
Well, it means a lot to me to be here presenting. First of all, to be a part of the Writers Guild is huge for me because I don't know if you read my book, Tiffany, Haddish, The Last Black Unicorn, New York Times bestseller, but I didn't learn how to read till I was 16, so I clearly couldn't really write well. And until my drama teacher saw that and nurtured me, guided me, taught me, and now I'm an excellent writer for the most part. And then to be here among my colleagues is such an honor. The little girl in me that couldn't read is like, wow, the world opens up once you can read. But sometimes I'm on social media and I wish I couldn't read. Sometimes I see what people say and I'm like, dang, to be illiterate would be nice.
Since, all the great stories come from the writers first, and there's a lot of talk about like casting and diversity, but how important is it to have diverse voices now, from writers to get different types of stories out there and different types of stories made?
My gosh, it's key. It's key. I mean, it can't happen without it being, reflected in the writer's room, just to get, even in the smallest way, just that authentic perspective always finds its way into a script. But I think it's, more than just the writers. It's the producers, executives. It's I really feel that in order to get not just my community, but all kind of traditionally underrepresented people, in order to get their perspectives seen and understood and the nuances of their perspectives, you need that diversity in the writers' room.
You're here at the Writers Guild Award. I know you were just saying how you're married to a writer and obviously you're an actor. Tell us though about that dynamic, the importance between the script and the actor and bringing that to life.
It's so important because you have to respect what the writer has illustrated and put on the page. And as an actor, you're supposed to bring life to it. And I just respect the writer's vision and when the actor can bring it together. And then you have the director. It's just such a collaborative moment when all of it is in sync. There's nothing like it. And I love the open dialogue too and that's why I'm happy that, COVID is moving, we're not, we all can be on set and we can all have that moment when we can all collaborate together and be useful of each other's gifts. But also with what the writer does, it's so important. Living with a writer, I get it.
What was it like approaching this? It's such a hot story. It's currently, the trial was currently going on as the film came out, so it was sort of happening in real time, and you have to be sensitive to the survivors. Tell us, how do you approach it?
Well, we were all feeling a great responsibility in terms of honouring the subject and in terms of honouring the survivors. As a writer, in a way, you just move forward. You're trying to tell the story, but at each stage, we were asking for input about the drafts from people who were depicted in it. The journalists had a lot of brilliant input, Jodie Cantor and Megan Twohey, and then the survivors who were depicted could also have some input on the script. So it was a pretty fluid, open, organic approach. And we were just very passionate to tell this story, to get it on the screen.
Great show. Adam Scott brings new meaning to work-life balance, huh?
Yes, it does. And the ironic thing is, all of it destroyed all of our work-life balance. I think every single person who worked on this show at any point, at some point it occurred to them the irony that I'm giving everything I have to this and I have no personal life anymore.
Now it's worth it, right? Because here we are at the Writers Guild Awards, but that is funny.
It is worth it. And even the people, I wish everybody from the whole crew could come to these because they all deserve it. But I like to think that this is a recognition of everybody's work, and everybody is so, it warms my heart that everybody is so proud of what we did, especially because everybody was asked to work so hard for it.
Are we getting another season? Can you tell us anything?
Yeah.
Can you tell us anything? I won't tell anybody.
No, literally there's a trap door under me and I'll fall down into hell if I say anything.
Thanks for joining us here tonight to honor the writers. And don't you go anywhere because award season is not over yet. Next weekend is the big night, the Oscars. We'll see you there on the red carpet.